and ask you because I want to know, not because I'm psycho, just because I care a lot.
Oh, Ash,
Do I sound
great.
I know!
I'm Ash London and I'm hitting the road to check out some of the best spots New South Wales has to offer. Joining me for the ride are some of Australia's favourite musos, so buckle up, it's gonna be wild. This is The Long Road. This time I'm hitting the Darling River Run, an epic drive out in Western New South Wales with some of the most otherworldly landscapes you can imagine. The New South Wales Outback. But where is she? Bingo.
Hey! Amy Bloody Shark, get on in. Ready for the old Darling River Run? Let's do it.
Indie pop guru Amy Shark is the perfect companion for the Darling River Run. Plus, she's an absolute ball of energy. Let's do it, Amy. I'm psyched.
I knew it was going to be remote, but I didn't think that remote. It just was totally different. It was really, really awesome.
I'm about to take you to this sick, it's like an outdoor living sculpture garden.
Oh, I just feel like
Living the dream.
Jeez.
Amy and I were both blown away by those sculptures. We were like, how did they get here? What?
Who's lifting these bad boys up here, honestly?
Seriously.
When we stopped, everyone kind of stopped talking and it went really silent.
Don't even breathe. Ready? Oh my,
magic.
I haven't heard that in years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to so many places around the world, but I don't think I would ever find a place like this.
Should we get going?
Let's do it. You get that way. I'll meet you there.
I wonder if our husbands are at home doing face masks together.
Yeah, that would be great.
Next minute we're like,
We're broke backing it around the desert.
Welcome to the Kinchega National Park, Amy Shark.
My name is Dot Stevens. This is Cindy Bates, Taya Biggs.
Having Dot, Cindy and Taya from Menindyland Council join us was really special. Their knowledge really opened our eyes to their connection to the land.
Here we have Old Man Saltbush. We have a male and female of these trees and they're usually together, so if you just take a little leaf, taste it.
oh my God, it's salty.
Learning about bush medicine and hearing those stories, experiencing generations and generations of wisdom. It was pretty incredible.
It's funny, being out here kind of reminds me, it sounds super cliche, but I've always had this fantasy that I could do a Priscilla-style drag show.
I actually love that for you. I dare you to do it here.
Double dare?
I double dare you to dress in drag and do a show while we're here.
All right, we'll see where the night takes us. So we are approaching a little town called White Cliffs and we are staying in an underground motel.
I don't know why I agreed to do this, but one thing I can't say no to is a dare, especially not a double dare.
Remember, you're Flash London.
Bring it in, baby!
This was the best day of my life.
One of the cool things about being on the road with Amy is that she's so down to earth, but she's doing things that most of us can only dream about.
Hey, Shark, you want to collab?
Nah.
That's not what Ed Sheeran sounds like, is it?
No, Amy Shark.
Hey, Shark.
Hey, Shark.
He does that nodding thing, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and he has that little grin, go have a beer. Go have a beer.
We're nearly at Silverton and we're going to check out Helen Murray's photography studio. You're going to love this. Hello, Helen.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
How did we get a garden in the middle of the desert?
It's not that hard.
You show us around?
Yeah, sure. Come this way, have a look. plum tree, apple tree, lemon tree, peach tree.
There's so much kind of resilience among the landscape. I guess that's kind of reflective of the people that live here as well over the past couple of years.
Like, there's just a real connection with it. So I'll stand on a hill trying to take a landscape photo and I won't take a single photo. I just stand there, watch the sunrise or sunset or whatever and just take it in.
Well, can we see some of these photos? I'd love to see
sure.
them. Oh, look at the kangaroo.
Oh, wow. Johnny was probably one of my favourite characters. Super creative, but just an absolute legend, really funny.
Hello,
You must be John.
I am.
So talk to me about the outside of this building.
It's going to be a lifelong artwork. The day I finish it, the day I'll be dead.
Looking at the canvases,
Yeah.
this area is just a huge inspiration, the landscape, the nature
I
for
love
that.
it. I don't know what it is, but I feel things through the bush.
So magic.
Yeah, it is magic.
Where do you reckon, we need to head to next?
Oh, probably my head office over the pub.
How far's the pub?
About half a stubby.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's where we're headed then.
Should we head to his head office, the pub?
I'd love that.
Thanks, my friend.
Well, cheers, Ash.
Cheers, matey.
It's been awesome. Thank you so much for bringing me out here.
My pleasure. It's so beautiful, hey.
So, what did you have planned for this
my little
afternoon?
surprise. I reckon if you look over that hill, you're about to see it.
Oh, no way. Oh my God. Okay, let's do it.
There you go, buddy.
On a trip like this with Ash London, I knew to expect the unexpected. He just wants to bite your ass. No, I'm joking.
For me, it was just the time in the road.
To be out here and meet these kind of characters is really special, and it's something that you always remember.
Amy and I have definitely become close over the past couple of days, and I'm so grateful for that.
I couldn't have done this trip without Ash.
Oh my God, you are my hero.
Her and Flash mean a lot to me.
You inspired me.
This was the best day of my life.